Hello, everybody. We have some interesting changes coming tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for all of the wonderful people who are in Eastern Time and in other times according to whatever time you're in. That's right, Singularity 6 is dropping a hotfix, which is a patch, which means you know there's going to be something bad in here. But let's talk about the good first. There's going to be more choppas spawning at the beginning of the minigame, which means, well, there's going to be more choppas. There's going to be 50% more choppas spawning per wave, and waves will spawn 20% more often. This is good because that means there'll be more choppas and more opportunities for you to catch them. They also increased the size of the spawn zones and added more of them, which, again, something we brought up in our review. They needed more general areas. And they added one additional choppa chase ticket for every choppa rescued per each player actively chasing. So there's now some incentive to run and grab one and you'll actually get extra tickets, but this doesn't actually change the basics, the basic problems with the event, which is still you're fighting with everybody else because each individual each individual choppa still gives you 10 tickets that you're stealing from other players. So yes, good job. You made part of the fix that everybody was asking for, but you refuse to actually fix the core of the issue. Good job, guys. Good job. Stamp card improvements. So when you're in a party, they lowered the Choppa Chasers party and Choppa Champions party requirements to get those tickets. Only problem is there's still some bugs that stop players from joining parties. So if you still can't join a party, they didn't fix that. They just lowered the requirements for everyone else. They added a new item to the ticket store. Listen, things weren't expensive enough. They want you chasing more of them. So here you go. And then, yeah, some players noticed that when plushies were added to their housing plots, the color was different than the icon. I wish that was all of it, but according to their own report here, not only did the colors not match the icons, but the names weren't consistent with the colors either. Like, what were you guys doing? The mochi ice cream that Wrath gave was giving renown instead of focus. Renown's probably better. And on to the single worst part of this entire patch. These fireworks that people have been using to literally mark, I don't know, flow trees, Palia, Dari cloves, everything around the map that you want to share the information with, because the game still doesn't actually have a way to allow you to share information easily with where stuff is. And this allowed people to find trees quicker, which alleviated some of the problems of people standing around for 8 minutes. Yeah, these Phoenix fireworks are being nerfed into the ground. Not only will they not be crafting 20 per stack anymore, which was really nice because people could actually use them for a purpose other than intended, which is fixing something that the devs still haven't added to the game. They're going to be nerfing these by approximately 20 fireworks per craft. And by that, I mean, instead of making 20, it's going to make 1, which is a nerf of 19, approximately 20. And they're going to be changing the wood and tools required. So instead of crafting 20, you're going to craft 1. And instead of these costing sapwood, they're now going to cast flowwood, that thing that everybody's short of because it's in high supply for other things. They're also adding heat root and dragon's beard peat to the crafting recipe to make it super unobtainably difficult. And remember, this is all for 1 firework. So they saw people solving problems in their game, using a tool in the game, and decided that we hate the players. They shouldn't be able to do that anymore. That's basically what we're seeing here. You have until 7 p.m., which from the time of recording this is like 10 hours away, to stockpile as many fireworks as you want. Just be careful if you do that, because yeah, these inventory amounts are still pretty low, guys. They're still pretty low. So that's the patch that's coming tomorrow. Hopefully, if enough people raise a fit, they will back off on literally destroying the only thing that players have right now to fix a major problem with group content in this game, and the only thing that's really helping people do it any quicker than what they're currently doing. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day.